So my roommate, Jen, is one of those people who reads a single lifestyle blog post and then revamps our entire apartment like she's the CEO of domestic affairs. Last month, after binging a documentary about urban cleanliness, she announced our new no shoes indoors policy. You know, to honor the sanctity of our living space. I figured this would just mean a pile of shoes by the door and maybe some passive-aggressive signage, but Jen took it to the next level. She even got a tiny doormat that says "Bless this mess" for our hallway, like the germs would stop to wipe their feet. Things were peaceful, and weirdly clean, until last Saturday, when I came home and saw Jen at the kitchen table with a glue gun, a bag of googly eyes, and what looked suspiciously like toddler-sized slippers. She looked up, wild-eyed, and whispered, "They need them too." I was about to call her mom when she marched over to our windowsill and gently slid a pair of fuzzy slippers onto the feet, excuse me, pots, of her beloved succulents. She even insisted that our Fern, Kevin, try on a pair of Crocs. Yes, Crocs. At first, I thought this was one of those Jen is quirky moments that would pass. But then she started giving me updates. "Look, the aloe is really thriving now that its toes are warm," she'd say. Or, "I think the orchid prefers wool socks, but I don't want to coddle it." Our friends would stop by and Jen would go full plant parent, showing off the latest footwear collection like we were running a botanical footlocker. Meanwhile, the plants, who, as far as I can tell, had never once requested footwear, just sort of sat there, looking as confused as I felt. After a week, I finally asked, "Jen, are the plants happier?" She looked at me, dead serious, and said, "Well, no, but I think they're less likely to catch a cold." I stared at our peace lily, now sporting pink bunny slippers, and realized, in our apartment, the only thing growing is our confusion.